Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does. This is a special video for me, I guess. So today is the 5th of July 2021, and so this will be now exactly 2 years since I gave up drinking. I had recorded a video for this already, and it was quite long. It was basically me talking about giving up, but also I did this whole thing about comparing alcohol-free beers, I thought it would be an interesting video. However, when I did the editing of the video, it came in at about 45 minutes long, because I did 12 different beers. I talked about the different beers, and I just actually got to the end of it and just thought, you know what, that's just a long video. It doesn't need to be like that. So I just wanted to share. It's been a challenging couple of years, but alcohol-free beer does work, but it has to be alcohol-free. It does help if you are trying to quit. For anyone that is looking to quit drinking, that may be a good route for you to go down, if you know what you're looking for. Because the problem is you got beers like Beck's alcohol-free or Beck's Blue. It's not a good alcohol-free beer. It doesn't taste like an alcohol or an alcoholic beer, so you can't really fool your senses into it. But there are some great ones. So if you're a real ale drinker, Doom Bar Zero I would definitely recommend. It is a 0.0% alcohol-free beer, not a low alcohol, not a 0.5%. You need to make sure that if you're going to go down that route of replacing alcohol beer with alcohol-free beer, that you go down to the 0.0, not the 0.5, 0.4s or anything like that, because your alcohol brain will kick in and justify moving from a 0.5 to a 1 to a 2 to a 3 and move yourself back up through until you're back up to what you were drinking before. So it is important that you kind of set that line and say no, 0.0 is, and that's how I've done it. It's the only way I've been able to maintain it, because unfortunately it is an addiction, it is a craving, and I tried to do it without having any alcohol-free beers. And I tried to do that at the beginning, and I found that really difficult. When I replaced, after about 2 months of giving up drinking, I had to start drinking alcohol-free beers because I was getting very antsy when I was going out. I became very reclusive. Didn't want to socialise with anyone outside because I didn't want to be in a pub environment. I was sick of drinking orange juice or Diet Coke, so I wasn't a fizzy drink person. Although you could say there's carbonation in obviously lagers, but I didn't really like the sweet fizzy drinks anyway. So yeah, alcohol-free options are a very good one to go down to. There are some great ones I can recommend. So beer, Moretti, really good lager, and San Miguel, they both made a really nice alcohol-free, and again 0.0%. They taste like normal beers, so you can trick your body into it, and you wouldn't feel bad sitting there going out with friends, and you've obviously then removed all the alcohol from the system. So definitely work out those two. And the other one I would recommend is called Free Dam. Like freedom, but free, and dam, like a water dam. Again, amazing, great beers, worth checking out. There are a lot of other options, so you can obviously try yourself. I think I found there was about 13 or 14 different options that I could find that were all 0.0%. So there's plenty of options now. Go back 3 or 4 years and you would have found none. But after drinking for 20 years, minimum of 4 or 5 pints a day, going up to anything up to 20 pints in a day, and going to work each day, it's good to know that I don't have that. I still have that craving, and the alcohol-free beers gives me that option, so I can have something cold, something I can enjoy out at the end of the day without having the hangovers or having that alcohol destroying my liver, etc. You're just drinking water and barley basically, or water, wheat, whatever you want to, however, or hops, etc. So it's worth doing if you want to try and cut down. But that's the route I went down. I wasn't able to do the reduce, but only a person who really generally knows what they want to do, who wants to quit, is going to get to that stage. If you're at the stage where you want to cut back, that's a completely different mindset. I tried that, and my mindset, my alcohol brain could justify around that all the time. I'm going to cut back. Oh, I've had a stressful day, and your rational brain and your alcohol brain will take over and will win. Unfortunately, that is unfortunately the problem of being an alcoholic. It is it's an addiction. It is not something you can control, and anyone who's not an alcoholic who can just go out and have like a couple of beers at a weekend, doesn't drink during the week, will never understand But I bet you if they are a vapor or a smoker, they will bloody understand from that point of view. So everyone has them. I could turn around to a smoker and go, I don't understand why you need to smoke. I don't get it. You could just quit just instantly, because I don't smoke myself. I don't have that craving. But I understand addiction. So yeah, it's something you need to focus into. It's something you need to work on. And if you are finding that you are drinking every single day, you need to look at an alternative. And all I can say to that is try the alcohol-free route. You may find that that may be a help for you. You can always comment, you can always send messages. There is contact details on my YouTube page, and I do get emails from people, and I'm always happy to recommend or refer or whatever I can do to help people wherever I can. So just wanted to share that. It's 2 years down and another many more years to come, all fingers crossed. Anyway, sharing that with you today. Thank you very much for checking out my video and my story. And that, of course, is how Dave does it.